Bitcoin price. Guys, this is an emergency episode literally here from Dubai at 2:30 a.m. in the morning. I am coming to you because right now Bitcoin is breaking out. And the question is right now, why is this an historical day for Bitcoin? I want to talk about that. I want to show my trade on Bybit, on Phemex, and also what I'm expecting for Bitcoin right now in the immediate short term. Because many people are asking me, Chris, and let me go over here into the charts. Many people are asking me, Chris, is this what we can see here right now? One last gigantic fake out to wipe out all the last bulls before we are going finally lower. And I can tell you guys right now, there is, and I was already talking about it right here, evidence in the charts that we are actually going to fulfill here. Once again, my specific price target here, I am going to mention in this video. But of course, guys, we have some warning signs evolving. I want to be dead as honest here to you guys. I want to show you everything what I am seeing in the charts right now. So right now I'm waiting here for a little bit of more people popping in. 800 people already. Smash up the like button, share this video with your friends. I appreciate every single one of you coming here to us. And guys, I can tell you, I want to go into the charts. I want to show you everything I am seeing in the charts right now, everything I am predicting, my take profits, my brand new trade. I actually opened yesterday. I showed it to you. I put my money where my mouth is. I want to update you about everything. But first of all, I want to give a big shout out to you because you are the biggest and most supportive crypto family in the world by far. And this is the reason why I am going one step forward. This is the reason why I am making videos when I want to go asleep. I'm honest to you. I am tired, but I want to make videos for you in the moment it's necessary. And the reason is because you are so supportive, because you are smashing up the like buttons, because you are supporting me here on this journey, sharing this video with your friends and so on. And I want to go here directly into the charts right now, show you what I am seeing in the charts. I want to show you everything I am predicting, and also I want to answer the question, why is this breakout so historical for Bitcoin? And I want to urge everyone here to wait until the end, because I have a lot of interesting knowledge bombs to drop on you. I was here the whole day with Da Vinci team. We had a lot of talks about Bitcoin, about the Bitcoin price. Of course, I want to show a little bit about my trades and of course also everything I am seeing here in the charts. Let me just quickly manage this a little bit. It is not perfect here. Let me here go over, and it is more and more people coming in. Beautiful. As you remember, I was actually calling for a breakout towards the upside, and please guys, for everyone who doesn't remember it, feel free to go back to the to our YouTube channel and feel free to verify what I said here. I was saying that this symmetrical triangle as a bullish continuation pattern has a much higher likelihood to break towards the upside. What I was saying, and please let me go over here to the 1 hourly candles. You can see it here beautifully. I was saying at this point of time that the Bitcoin breakout confirmation is around the corner after this rounding bottom. I was saying this looks extremely bullish. I mean, of course, the volume was missing, but besides that, this looks extremely bullish. And actually, I was saying this one here. Let me go over. The Bitcoin breakout confirmation is around the corner. As you can see at 15,500 US dollars. Before at 15,300. I was calling for the Bitcoin breakout, and I was saying that it will come until Wednesday morning. Going back here to the charts, you can actually see that the breakout came here on Wednesday morning, exactly as we predicted. And as you can see, ever since then, the Bitcoin price went higher. And let me just see from the breakout confirmation, approximately 6% up at a 20x leverage. This is 120% profit so far. So congratulations for everyone who took the trade. I want to tell you guys, there are at least some minor warning signs unfolding for Bitcoin. And this I want to tell you, if you are staying on the tight line right now, don't rush into these green candles here. I can see volume on exchanges going significantly higher. And this is not the moment to trade, guys. The moment to trade, when I announced it on WhatsApp and WhatsApp, I wanted to say, YouTube, and when I announced on Twitter as well, this is the moment to trade. Now is not the moment to trade. Now is the moment you are going to face liquidation candles for people who are over leveraged. Let me go here quickly into the 1 minute candles. Do you see this? These are the 1 minute candles. These candles are here to liquidate you. These candles are here to stop you out. And I want to give a big warning, because I want that the whole MMCrypto family always goes home, not always, but most of the times goes home with profits. This is the reason why we trade breakout confirmations and why we trade right to breathe here. And even if, let me use my mobile data. Come on. Internet connection problem. So even though we are getting a small rejection here, they are normal. They are out here to shake out the weekends. They are here to shake out people who are entering the trades too late. And even though we are getting here a correction, so far going into the charts, and I wanna go into the charts again. I have to show it to you. So what you can see here is, and this is the reason why I am bullish since Bitcoin at 7,000 US dollars. People were laughing at me staying in these trades for so long. I will show you these trades here very, very soon. But I was saying, guys, if we are continuously here, and these are the 1 hourly candles, and I mean, guys, this is unseen in the history of crypto, continuously here forming higher lows for Bitcoin and continuously here forming higher highs for Bitcoin. And we just formed a new high a few minutes ago. I mean, is there any reason for you guys to flip bearish in the immediate short term? This is the reason why whenever Bitcoin dumped down 5%, whenever we dumped from 16,000 to 15,000, 14,800, when we dumped from 12,000 to 10,000, from 10,000 to 8,000, I was always staying bullish because I told you guys, we are still in this bullish trend and we have to stay calm here. We have to stay strong as Bitcoin bulls because this bull trend is not over yet. And this bull trend is still not over. Whenever we are creating a new lower low, I will change my opinion. I will tell you, guys, I think this bull trend is over and we will have at least a few weeks correction to the downside. As long as this is not happening, guys, I remain bullish. And this is the reason why I am still here in my trades. And I want to tell you guys for sure, like, let me pull out the volume. Whenever we had this breakout, and I want to go back here once again, because like we don't want to be too moon boyish, we don't want to be irrational. But if we go here into the breakout, this breakout volume was beyond laughable. I mean, look on the downside, it is beyond laughable, and I was trading it regardless. The only reason why I was trading it regardless is because we had the breakout confirmation, we had a rounding bottom at the breakout confirmation and a perfect bounce from here. And then once we went above this, you remember I opened my trade at 15,450 US dollars. This was the moment I opened it. So I had 3 check marks out of 4 fulfilled. This was sufficient enough for me to enter the trade. It was not perfect without the volume, but Bitcoin not always necessarily needs volume. And this is what you can see here, because at the horizontal resistance, after we broke through, of course, we had these liquidation candles, we saw volume coming in. And usually I want to see that this volume beats all the previous volume candles, unfortunately. And this is what I want to show you. In classical pattern analysis, you want to see actually the breakout, the volume candle, breaking this volume candle. This is unfortunately not possible because it was so severe. So these things just show me, maybe, at least if we are complete irrational moon boys, we have to stay cautious and we have to be at least prepared here for the other scenario. And with that being said, with all this calmness and with all these warning signs I was putting out now to you, please guys, don't rush into trades right now. The trade was actually earlier when I announced it, at least in my own opinion. I want to go into my trade. I want to tell you exactly what am I planning with my trades, where did I open it, especially the trade I just made yesterday, where am I going to take profits, and the most important thing is, what would I be doing right now if I would be standing on the sidelines, because I am sure many of you guys are standing on the sidelines, and I'm just telling you, I wouldn't rush into a trade, and it can be frustrating, but if we have a clear game plan, maybe this is not frustrating. So let me go here straight into it. 2,500 views, 570 likes. I mean, guys, come on, you're crazy. We are here in the middle of the night and we have 2,500 live viewers. It's completely amazing, guys. Smash up the like button, but you know what? The most important thing is not only the comments that you are smashing up the like button, but also that you're going below the video. And if you go below the video, you can share the video. There's this little share link. And if you share the link with your friends on Telegram, on WhatsApp, on Facebook, whatever, whoever is interested in that, then YouTube tracks that and they know that you are sharing these links and that you are creating backlinks for YouTube. YouTube loves that and they reward us by giving out more impressions. This is how the MMCrypto family grows. You don't only do yourself a favor by helping your friends, you do me a favor and you are doing your friends a favor. Everyone wins in the end. Thank you so much for sharing this video. And right now I want to go here straight into my trades where I'm in with caution. But you know, I took full profits on Phoenix and I opened a new trade on Phoenix just yesterday. I have another trade to open on Bybit. I want to show you the trades. I want to show you all my game plans, and more importantly for everyone on the sidelines, what I would be personally doing if I would be standing on the sidelines. And in the end, I want to answer the question, why is this breakout so historical if it were to continue? So let me go here straight into it and let me open the trade on Bybit. Sorry for this for the quality here. I have a new tripod, so let me try to work with this. So this one is here right now. The trade on Bybit is right now $101,000 in profit. I open it, as you can see here, at $10,850 at a 22x leverage. Thank you very much for the donation. I will buy Da Vinci a beer for it or so, or juice, maybe a cold pressed juice. 720% in profit. You can see here $101,000 in profit. And I am going to take profits here very, very soon. But a new trade, and this is a crazy one. I just opened it here, and I put my money where my mouth is this trade here. This is the mind-blowing trade I just opened here yesterday, and I actually announced it. Let me go over here. I announced it on Twitter. I posted it in the moment here I opened it. It was already at 7,000, but it was a breakout trade, so this was just a few seconds. And in the moment I posted this, I opened actually this one here. And this one I opened at $15,440, as you can see here. Right now we are at 16,300, and this trade is already within such a short amount of time, $43,000 in profit. And of course, guys, this is the reason why we are waiting, and this is what I want to show you. I took profits at 15,800, $180,000. Well, everyone was not listening to me. I told you, I am standing on the sidelines. I am not trading right now. And as you can see, when you were trading here, you got wiped out. The longs were wiped out. The shorts were wiped out. Fake out, wipe out, everywhere liquidation candles. And I am always waiting for these patterns to actually mature, to trade the mature breakout with the breakout confirmation and preferably also volume here to the upside. And if that means that sometimes I am standing on the sidelines, not trading at all for a week, for 2 weeks, for 3 weeks, this is completely fine for me. As long as I can say with a high degree of certainty, my next trade is going to be a profitable one. And also, guys, of course, before I show you my trading, my take profits, my trading setups, my plans, and also what I would be doing if I would not be in a trade right now. I am in a trade, as you saw here, 110,000, and there approximately 101,000. Let me actually switch over to the main account because I have another trade here. Before I am showing you this is the other account, approximately at $154,000 in profit, $9,400. Before I'm doing this, I wanted to remind you on something, because everyone who wants to support us, or everyone who's on the sidelines, everyone who wants to also be trading like me, please only do it if you're an experienced trader. You saw these liquidation candles. This is a risky game, and only because I am crushing it here with the MMCrypto family, only because we had so many profitable trades. If you are not experienced, it doesn't mean that you can just copy it and that you will be as successful just by copying these trades. Please be careful here, guys. But if you want to be trading on Bybit or Phoenix, then please make sure you take advantage of this link here, because this is, and I can promise you this, the highest bonus on YouTube. If you go to the pinned comment, $610 for free. If you click this link, you can get $600 for free by clicking the link, making your account. You use win without this star here, win 500. After your deposit, you get $610 for free. And this is the thing, you can use this free bonus. You can wait for the next trade, and this is what I'm saying. Don't rush into all these trades. You can wait for the next trade, and when the next trade comes, whether it's tomorrow, whether it's next week, I will be talking about the next potential trades. Whenever it's coming, you can trade the bonus, you can take the bonus, which is in the, not in the pinned comment, in the description down below, which you, after you click the link, and then you can trade with it. You can even leave your money on the sidelines. But now I want to go into the charts, and I want to show you what would I be doing here when I would be standing on the sidelines, and also what am I specifically planning here for my trades? Where am I going to take my next profits? Well, let me go here into the charts. And I can tell you guys, the more we are actually going parabolic here for Bitcoin, the more risky it actually gets, because every single run like these, they will find an end, at least a temporary end. Of course, in my opinion, we are going to way beyond 6 digits within 2021. This is my opinion. But we will see so much blood along the way, because all of these greedy people, they have to be shaken out. And this is the reason why sometimes I'm just completely standing on the sidelines for ages. So let me go here directly into the charts and let me tell you exactly what I think here is going to happen in the immediate short term for Bitcoin. And I want to go here on the daily candles. Smash up the like button, guys. 3,000 live viewers. This is amazing. And want to show you what happens here, because usually Bitcoin goes parabolic every now and then. I mean, this is not a big surprise. As you can see here, in 2019, from April to August, we went completely parabolic. And this was approximately what was it, like a 3.5x or so approximately. And here we created a higher low, and Bitcoin is going parabolic right now. I could imagine that there is still some upside, but as you can see, we are already starting to go vertical. So in the next run, if there is another pump coming, I am telling you right now, and please guys, make a mental screenshot, make a video of what I am saying right now. I think if this breakout continues now, this will be probably the last parabolic run, at least for a few weeks, because Bitcoin is going vertical. And if this is not the end, then soon the end will come. Of course, I want to talk about what my price targets are. I just want to show you here, zooming out, that these parabolic runs, they find an end. And when they find an end, I mean, I don't want to compare with this because this is far away. This is in 2021, guys. But when the end of these parabolic runs comes, wherever it is, we are due for a significant retracement. And I'm still saying, guys, I mean, look at this. We still didn't hit my price target. Let me go back to the 4-hourly candles. My price target here is actually, wow, we crushed through 3,100 viewers. Guys, you are amazing. You are the best freaking crypto family in the world. Like, it is not a joke. We get so many views. We get so many likes. It is beautiful, guys, really. So, look at this. I was calling for the breakout right here. I was trading the breakout at $15,450, just as I showed it to you here on my Phoenix trade. Go back if you just joined this episode. I showed you all my trades. I showed you all my profits and all what I am doing here with my trades on Bitcoin in the immediate short term. And I traded it here. I am still in the trade. This trade is actually still profitable. Let me go over here. Just want to hide my email addresses. Not that it's important, but I don't want to get a huge flood of emails. So let me go over here. Just a second. This Lords, wow, takes sometimes some time. So there's it. So this one is right now $41,000 in profit. And I just opened it over here, and I opened it at $15,440. And my trade, my take profit is actually not reached yet. Usually we want to be taking profits below the target, and this target is actually calculated. And this is what I want to show you from this measured move price target here, approximately somewhere here, right? And if you pull it over, I actually usually make it a little bit generous, a little bit smaller, because I want to take profits before. This one would be approximately below the $17,000 levels. But I want to show you that there is another potential price target, because if, and this is an if we actually treat this as an ascending triangle, which is a very legit assumption because the breakout out of the ascending triangle had a higher volume, but of course our confirmation here was just too beautiful, then the price target would be even higher. But the higher the price target, the more unlikely it gets. This is very simple probability calculations. So this would be $17,400. So please be very, very cautious here by taking your profits too late, because especially if you are in a highly leveraged trade and this one goes against you, guys, you want to have taken profits before it goes against you. So right now I am still in my trades. You know my take profit areas, and I would rather take my first take profits below the $17,000 level, below the $17,000 level, rather than at the $17,400 level. Even though 17,200 was a level I specifically mentioned as the next potential breaking point here, because it was a high after the breakdown, after the all-time high breakdown we had in 2017, January 2018. So this is what I would be doing right now. I want to go into the question, why is this breakout potentially historical for Bitcoin. Wait for it. I want to first of all address one of the most asked questions. What should I be doing right now if I am standing on the sidelines? Well, there are two potential trades right now. And I'm usually always announcing it before. Nevertheless, in the end, people are complaining, Chris, why didn't you tell us about it? I'm always telling you about it. I'm telling you about it on YouTube. I'm telling you about it on Twitter. And if you are not subscribed to my Instagram channel, @ChrisMMCrypto, it's the one with the verification check mark. I am telling you sometimes about it there as well. Just sometimes, because this is more about lifestyle, traveling, my food, what I like to do, and some of my thoughts. Even though I'm doing that, sometimes people are complaining. But I want to tell you, there are two potential trades right now if you are standing on the sidelines. And you can call me boring, right? Because I would love to tell you, go in 50 leverage right now, but 50x leverage. But it is not the right thing to do. I would love to tell you. I mean, guys, you know I have affiliate links. It would be just in my interest to tell you so. But it is not the thing to do right now, at least not in my opinion. I am in trades. I am in very profitable trades right now. But if I wouldn't be, I wouldn't be opening a trade. And there are two potential trades. So the first one, let me start with the boring one, and then let me go to the other one, because the boring one is actually a little bit more in the future. I think this will be a powerful one. This will be a strong one. This will be an incredibly strong one. Of course, we have a failure probability, but let me just prepare that here. But this would be, in case it happens, a very, very strong one. So the first trade, maybe you can call me boring, but this might be a very strong one. Could be this one. Let me switch back here, guys. And please smash up the like button if you appreciate this late nighttime video. 3,500 likes and 1,400 likes. Come on, guys. We need at least a 50% ratio. Come on, more likes, guys, more likes. Just a simple click on the like button, it makes my day. I'm here, you saw my eyes. My eyes are red. I am so tired, guys. Come on, give me a like button, give me a like button. It cheers me up a lot. So, in case Bitcoin is getting here soon the rejection, whether it's today, whether it is at the 17,400 level, 17,000 level, or 17,200, who knows? 20,000, unlikely, but possible, right? But whenever we are getting it, I am looking at this magical orange line here. What is this orange line? Well, guys, this orange line is the EMA, and sorry for the mess here. I was just setting it up quickly. The EMA 21-week exponential moving average. And the exponential moving average on the 21 is a Fibonacci number. Whenever we are hitting this, I want to trade it because I told you here, with this rejection, this is for me the confirmation of the bull market. I said that at 10,000 US dollars, no one believed me, but this was finally the first time Bitcoin retested it successfully here. What an amazing bounce. 3-4 weeks in a row, we bounced from it. And this is what I wanted to tell you guys. Before we tested it, we broke down. Another test, we broke down. Test, we broke down. All of these broke down. So Bitcoin was not behaving as we actually wanted it and as we are used to it here in previous bull markets, where we every single time are touching it and bouncing from it. So with this first touch here, we can at least make a legit assumption that Bitcoin is right now in bull market territory, and in bull market territory, Bitcoin usually bounces from the 21 EMA. So whenever Bitcoin goes down, and this could be 2-3 weeks in the future, 2,000 likes. Wow. I just asked you for likes and I got 700 in a row. You guys are crazy. Thank you so much. So if we are getting this rejection, guys, a trade of the bounce of the 21 exponential moving average could be a powerful one. And there I would be trading only what you are willing to lose, because we see sometimes significant wicks below. I mean, here it was every single time, it was completely perfect, but don't expect it always to be that clean, because I am expecting maybe a massive wick below. Remember, here we even wick below the 200-week moving average. So Bitcoin likes to take the most amount of people most of the time, most amount of money from the most amount of people most of the time. But what I would be doing is, if Bitcoin breaks down and this increases with the speed of $500 per week, then I would be trading, then I would be trading the bounce of this one here in 3 or 4 weeks time, maybe at 13,200, maybe at 13,600, maybe at 14,000. Who knows where it is going to happen? But the bounce of the 21-week EMA, this is the one I would be trading next. And here I would be, here I would be in the day, every day I would update the specific limit order where it should be triggered. And well, if it wicks below, this would be completely fine for me. Thank you very much for the donation. Now, I will be also answering questions later on, so wait here until the end. Smash up the like button, share the video with your friends. You know we need the backlinks, and we will be talking about that. So the first trade, the most boring one, would be probably only in 2, 3, 4 weeks. It would be trading the bounce of the 20-week EMA. And if we are not holding it, it would be actually a saddening event for me, because I want to see structurally here Bitcoin holding the 21 exponential moving average to confirm, guys, we are here historically in a bull market. And I want to also answer the question, why is this breakout potentially historical for Bitcoin? It has to do something with the all-time high. Wait here until the end. What would be my other trade, which is not in a so distant future here? Well, for this one, I would just wanted to remind you, how did we do all of these successful trades here in the recent history? All of these trades, and I want to go here back into the most relevant chart. I think it is the Bitstamp chart. For this one, I go into the Bitstamp chart just to show it to you. And whoops, sorry guys. So if I'm going into the Bitstamp chart, you can see here, why were all of our trades successful? Descending triangle, breakdown, channel, breakout, symmetrical triangle, breakout to the upside confirmation. We every single time we hit our price targets here. Every single time the Bitcoin price actually broke out exactly as predicted. This one here was one of my Phoenix trades where I closed at 180,000 US dollars. Here, like every single time we broke these trend lines, I actually mentioned here in the charts, this was a beautiful W. Do you remember this? Everyone who's a subscriber remembers this beautiful W, last wipeout, breakout. And every single time we had these breakouts, we exactly went up to our targets. And why is that? Well, because we were cautiously, and also we were just cautiously waiting on the sidelines until Bitcoin forms the next triangle, the next pattern, which we can actually trade. And here I usually wait until maturity, until Bitcoin matures in that specific pattern, and at least 70-80%. And then I am waiting here. Then I start finally looking at the charts, because otherwise you're just wasting your time. I mean, you don't want to be on the charts every single day, 24/7. I am sitting on the computer trading, like, I don't know, 1 hour a day, half an hour a day, 3 hours per week. That's it, guys, believe it or not. I am a swing trader and my life is so chilled. I cannot tell you guys. It is very chilled. This is why I'm spotting these patterns. This is why I'm waiting for the pattern breakouts. And this is why I want to urge you. I mean, you can have your own trading strategy. But the next potential trade, in my opinion, would be after the next consolidation for Bitcoin, after Bitcoin forms the next pattern actually. Whether it's a falling wedge, whether it's an ascending triangle, whether it's hopefully not a descending triangle. And whenever this happens, we can have a bullish bias, a bearish bias, according to the probability of this specific breakout, and then we can trade it once the volume comes, once the confirmation comes. And so far, there is no pattern evolving in the charts. The last pattern, we just broke it today. I told you that. I told you how we broke it today. Where is this actually? Where is the other trading view thing? I don't know. I don't see it. But we actually broke it. This specific, let me just draw it for you guys again. We just broke, either you can call it an ascending triangle, or you can call it a symmetrical triangle. We broke it. That's the thing. We broke it and we traded it, and now we have to wait for the next one to evolve. And this one will probably evolve maybe in a few days time already, right? This is why I'm telling you guys, if you are standing on the sidelines, if you want to support us, and if you want the bonus, well, go down to the pinned comment. Make sure you go to the pinned comment. You get the $610 bonus. It's the highest bonus on Bybit here on whole crypto YouTube by clicking this link, making a deposit. And if you're an experienced trader, you can get the $610 completely for free. Trade with it, but only when the time comes. Thank you so much for liking, man. It's crazy. I still want to go into the charts, and I want to tell you, why is this breakout so historical? And for me personally, it was completely mind-blowing to see that we are breaking out again, even though I am in a trade myself, even though I was betting on higher prices myself. It is just mind-blowing to see for me from an historical perspective, because what is happening to Bitcoin right now, and the question remains, will we get follow-through, of course, but what is happening to Bitcoin right now is historical. And I want to show you why. And what time frame should I use? Let me go here on the daily candles. Let me go on the, which one should I use actually? Let me go on the Coinbase chart. So when I'm here going onto the Coinbase chart and I'm switching this around, we are going here to the daily candles on the Coinbase chart. And what you can see here is, let me pull out horizontal rays. This is beautiful. Not only that we recently broke this level here, no. You remember that we formed the 16,000 US dollar high here. We just broke it once again. Bitcoin is probably closing the day above. I don't want to call it here, but the day is closing in 55 minutes. And if this one closes above, we have another daily candle close. And this is the highest daily candle close since. And now, guys, since, I mean, come on, this is crazy. So we are at 16,300. Let me 16,300, 16,300. Just wait a second. This is the highly daily close since January, since the 6th of January 2018. I mean, guys, this is completely insane. And what I want to tell you with this is basically, let me pull out the Fibonacci retracements. If I were to pull out the Fibonacci retracement level from the all-time high to the swing low, then you can see right now, not only that Bitcoin is basically fighting with this level here, but if we are going to break it, if we are going to break this specific level here, and we are right now going completely ballistic here, of course, we can get a rejection, very likely, guys. This is why we are actually having our risk management. And if Bitcoin is actually going to break it, I want to go in here. What do you think is the next reasonable price target, guys? What do you think is the next reasonable price target? And I'm not talking about this week. I'm not talking about next week. I even told you I am expecting a significant retracement here. And I could think that it is most probable that this significant retracement is coming before the all-time high. But what I want to tell you here is the next reasonable price target after we crush through the 16,000 would be the all-time high. And even though we are maybe getting a rejection before, after we hit, maybe today, maybe after we hit the 17,200, which I mentioned earlier here, or the 17,400. But the matter of fact is, the next reasonable price target in the next run will be the all-time high. And another thing I want to show you, I mean, guys, you have to understand the price where we are right now. If I would take out this measurement tool and I pull it towards the all-time high here, then we are less than, look at this, guys, look at this, less than, oh, this is actually not perfect. So less than 20% below the all-time high. We are less than 20% below the all-time high. This is why I'm telling you, this is historical for Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin breaks down today, well, this was an amazing ride. This was an amazing ride, and I could easily live with a 2-3 weeks correction. But the matter of fact is, we are so close to the all-time high, and this is why I want to tell you guys, get ready, it is happening, and this is probably the reason why Peter Schiff is not very loud right now. If you're watching, Peter, I have a lot of respect for you, for sure. Whenever it comes to gold, silver, I'm listening to your advice, but Bitcoin, come on, get around, man. Just join our camp. What's the problem? I mean, it's not so hard, right? Like, everyone is wrong every now and then. Like, I'm wrong every day. So I just admit it, and it's fine. So join the MMCrypto family, join the Bitcoin family. If not the MMCrypto family, at least the Bitcoin family, and admit that you are wrong. I mean, it's completely fine. Like, everyone is wrong every now and then. So guys, you saw my trades, you saw my trading setups, you saw my take profit areas, you saw what I would be doing here for Bitcoin if I would be standing on the sidelines. I want to go into some of the Q&A questions here later on. Actually, not so much later on, very, very soon. One thing I wanted to mention is very quickly, and this is important, not only that I appreciate every like, 2,500 likes, mind-blowing, probably like thousands of comments already here during the live video. What I appreciate the most is, and I appreciate everyone, but what I appreciate the most is everyone sharing the video also on social media, because YouTube tracks the backlinks you are creating and they are rewarding us for that. YouTube likes when people are coming to the platform, and of course they are rewarding that like crazy. So if you would create these backlinks, share it with your friends. Everyone who's interested, don't annoy anyone with it, but whoever is interested in trading, in Bitcoin, in prices, in what is happening to Bitcoin basically right now, share it with them. You do everyone a favor with it. Thank you so much for that. And I also wanted to announce something before I go into very important things here. Everyone who is in Dubai, everyone who is around Dubai, I am in Dubai. The Da Vinci is in Dubai, Crypto Jack is in Dubai, of course, Carl from the Moon is in Dubai. And if you want to meet us guys in person, we are having a meetup on Saturday. And this is the specific video. Just for a second, if you want to know where we are going to meet up, go over to Da Vinci J15's channel and watch this specific video. Go over to the channel Da Vinci J15, watch this specific channel here. It is on Saturday at 10 a.m. In Caesar's Palace Blue Waters, and watch the video where you can see the exact location where you can meet us. We make a Q&A, we have a cold one, it's on us, and it would be just amazing to meet you guys. So I want to talk about some other things here also before I'm going to the Q&A, and also share some of my insights, some of my thoughts here on Bitcoin right now. Also remember guys, if you want to have this Bitcoin breakout trading course, I am promoting everything for free on YouTube for you, only for everyone who wants to take it to the next level. I have a structured course here for you, and if you want to secure a limited 20% discount today, go to MMCryptoTrading.com, put in your name and your email, and you can secure a 20% lifetime bonus only for the MMCrypto family. Everyone outside will have to pay the full price. And of course, if you are not interested in that, don't worry, I will continue with daily videos for you for free on YouTube. Nothing will change. I will share my trades, I will share my take profits, everything basically. Just the course is to take it to the next level, where I will tell you in absolute real time. You have direct access to me. I show you all my trading strategies on breakout trades in a structured way. So I will be sending out this email personally to you if you put in your name and your email at mmcryptotrading.com. So now let's go into a Q&A here. And before I'm wrapping it up for today, it would be amazing if we have some small Q&A here with you guys. I truly appreciate you. I truly love. Come on. 3G? Why I have 3G? Crazy. I have 3G here. This is insane, guys. 21st century. So we are back, guys. Thanks for everyone who's still here. You're truly an amazing family. Everyone who's still here, thank you so much for that. The power of mindset. Yes, this is true. Everyone starts in the mind. Every idea, Apple, Google, everything started in the mind. My trades, everything starts in the mind. Everything is just an idea. This whole complex here I am in, it was just an idea. It materialized, it manifested in the real world from an idea to everything you can basically touch. So all these solid things, it's actually an illusion, but in the end of the day, it always comes back to the mind. And if you want more about the mindset, of course, follow me at ChrisMMCrypto. I'm always sharing everything there. You can shoot me a DM, maybe I'm seeing it. So let me see here some trades. If someone is asking German trades, please ask them in English. It's just that everyone can understand it here also. If Bitcoin holds, we will see 17,000. I think so, but what about you? I think it's true. Yes, if Bitcoin holds, actually, which level we have to hold? Let's go here straight into it. Which level we actually have to hold? I have to go to the 1 hourly candles to say Bitcoin is most likely going here to 17,000. More likely, yes, either below, slightly below 17,000 or 17,400. Wow, I love water. So for this, I want to see Bitcoin actually holding here on the 1 hourly candles the previous lows. So it would be perfect, let me go over here. It would be perfect for Bitcoin to hold these lows here. But I mean, we cannot have everything. Bitcoin can disregard all of these lows and still stay bullish. Which level we for sure have to hold, and this is for sure, is this level here. This level I want to see Bitcoin for sure holding. This is the 14,300 US dollar level. If Bitcoin is not holding that, and I mean this is at least a drawdown of, look at this, 12%, then I could say, well guys, we might see some more candles here to the downside. And everyone who's in crypto for a little bit longer knows that an 11-12% retracement to the downside is not the end of the world. It is completely normal for Bitcoin. It is even beyond laughable, since Bitcoin always has retracements within a bull market of 30, 40, even 45%. So I want to see Bitcoin holding the previous lows, and then I would say 17K, guys, pound the table. This is the most likely next scenario. 16,900 I mentioned, in fact, and 17,400. So let's go here into the next questions. Where do you see Ethereum during a Bitcoin correction to the 21 EMA? So Ethereum, actually, that was interesting. So I am bullish on Ethereum. I want to disclose that. And we saw recently, I'm holding more than 90% in Bitcoin. I'm holding a little bit in Ethereum. I just want to tell you. But I'm bullish on Ethereum for the fundamental reasons, and because I am actually expecting a big crowd, once Bitcoin consolidates at a high level, smashing in Ethereum, FOMOing from Bitcoin in Ethereum. This is the reason why I think Ethereum could have good upside potential in the immediate future. But guys, in the next few weeks here, leading into December, maybe during December, but don't bet the farm on it. I have like 3-4% in Ethereum. The question is, why is Ethereum being sold off right now? Well, you can see that when Bitcoin is rising and it's not so many people coming into the market, then usually it is the altcoin people pumping the Bitcoin price up by selling their altcoins and FOMOing from altcoins into Bitcoin. This is what we can see right now, even for Ethereum, which I find to be maybe a little bit surprising because Ethereum was just breaking out before. But I could imagine if Bitcoin sees this significant retracement down, that it drags Ethereum down with it, actually. Whenever we see Bitcoin going sideways, slightly downwards, maybe in a bull flag downwards or so, consolidating or slightly upwards, this is the moment. These are the scenarios where I can see Ethereum's massively gaining momentum and printing in significant gains. But whenever Bitcoin goes down, to answer your questions, I expect Ethereum to go down even more in percentage terms, since Ethereum is also more volatile than Bitcoin. Also, everyone watching, you know that in the description down below we have these affiliate links. For example, the Bybit one, where you can get $610 for free. Only use it when you're an experienced trader. But if you are an only then, and only if you're not rushing into trades, use the link, get the $610 bonus, wait with it on the sidelines, and then free to trade it whenever the trade comes. And you can trade only with the bonus and then with the free profits from this free bonus trade as well. Let's go here into the next one. Chris, what's the most profits you have ever made on a single trade? Well, you saw my recent trades. Like, usually they are not that crazy, right? So recently I had a trade where I closed it completely here, approximately 180,000 US dollars in profits. Now it's even higher since I took the profits in Bitcoin, of course. And yeah, then I had trades like, now I have the few Bybit trades, 100,000 here. I had some trades where I lost 2-3 Bitcoin. Of course, this happened. Now it didn't happen for a long time. I don't know why. Like, it seems a little bit unrealistic, but I'm showing you my trading history. I cannot do anything more. But yeah, like usually it's within these ranges or even significantly lower. I had many trades where I took profits at $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 profits. It's all a lot of money. And whenever I feel like, okay, this is a potential moment where I should be taking profits, I'm doing it. We are going here slightly below 3,000 viewers or close to it. If we stay above, I remain here in this live stream. Otherwise, I just go asleep, guys. So smash up the like button, share the video, and I stay here with you. Leave some thoughts here, leave some questions, guys. Leave some questions. When will you launch your course? Very, very soon, guys. I reserve the spot here. Once I'm launching the course, it's gone. You cannot put in your email address anymore. So MMCryptoTrading.com, if you do it right now within the next few days, you are probably still in. Otherwise, I take the website offline. I'm pushing the course out. This discount is actually only meant for the early supporters for MMCrypto, MMCryptoTrading.com. So someone is asking, unfortunately, in German. And you know what? Just translate the questions in English so everyone can actually refer to it and everyone can read it. Thank you so much. Someone is saying, thank you, Chris. Thank you also for your support, guys. You are the reason why I'm extremely tired here, still coming to you guys. Please be cautious on trading Bitcoin right now. I told you many times, don't rush into trades. So someone is saying, I registered. I was supposed to pay already. So if you registered on Bybit, they have these deposit requirements, and then they're doing it manually. Since it is a deal with the MMCrypto community with this specific link there, you have to wait maybe sometimes 1, 2, 3 days. And it's not a problem because you shouldn't be rushing in a trade anyways. So your bonus maybe sometimes takes 1 to 3 days because they make it manually here, like in the Stone Age. The reason is because it is a custom deal, but you are getting it for sure. This is 100%. So do we have, so Donnie Lee, thank you for the $10 donation, is asking, I only have 2 Bitcoin. Will that make me a millionaire in this cycle? In this cycle, it could get close. So if Bitcoin reaches the gold market cap within that cycle, which would be 9 trillion, 10 trillion US dollars, then that would put Bitcoin at 450, 500,000 US dollars per Bitcoin, maybe approximately. Well, in this case, you would be a millionaire. At that time, in 1-2 years, probably your purchasing power for the US dollar equivalent decreased by 20%. So in today's money, you wouldn't be a millionaire. Other than that, I think maybe in the next cycle, we are maybe not quite yet hitting the gold market cap, maybe 100 to 200 to 250, 300,000 US dollars. That would put you at a few $100,000 US dollars at an investment which is today worth 30,000 US dollars. I think that would be still quite nice, right? Let me know what you think about that. But in the end, especially like if Joe Biden stays president here, who knows what happens in the end. But I think the printing press will roll like crazy. Also with Trump, it would roll like crazy. And this is just why I want to tell you, there is a bottom at zero, but there's basically no top. Because the US dollar has its bottom at zero, so the top is infinity for all assets actually denominated in US dollar, because they are printing like crazy, and you never know what happens. Like, remember in March, I made this crazy video, like a 1-minute video only, which I usually never do, where the Federal Reserve actually announced that they decreased the reserve requirements to zero. Do you know what that means, guys? I want to tell you what that means. There are different ways how currency is created. They call it money. And of course, first of all, by printing or by putting the digital number into the banking system. Well, but also if the retail banks get money, let's say you get $100, you go to the retail bank, you deposit your $100 in the retail bank. Let's say the deposit requirement is 10%. Then this specific retail bank, they have to remain $10 of this $100, which is 10%, in the bank, and they can only lend out $90. In the moment they are lending out $90, they create $90 of a new currency. And when there is a 0% reserve requirement, they don't even have to remain the $10 in the account, and they can, until infinity, lend out the $100 again, get it back again, get it back. Like, this is an infinite leverage of creating money, M2 actually, from the retail banks, because there is no reserve requirement anymore. And this is so crazy. This was everyone was only talking about the $2 trillion printed. This was the craziest. 0% reserve requirements. This means we don't have a fractional reserve banking anymore. This is a no reserve banking. We have no reserve banking. When you give $1,000, which you actually earned, which you worked for, to the bank, they take it all. They take it all and create new debt with it. It's crazy, guys. And this is why I am telling you, this is the reason why we are in Bitcoin. And this is the reason why this trading is nice, but it is just a thing on the sidelines. Which should be our main purpose, is push out the word, get more people into Bitcoin, hold Bitcoin for the next few years, hold it as a store of value, potentially as a medium of exchange. This is why we are here. Bitcoin is your vote for freedom. Bitcoin is your vote against the financial system, against the monetary system, against the central banking system. And Bitcoin is not here to be solely speculated with. This is not the only reason why we are here. Of course, it's nice. These profits are amazing. I am very happy about it, but I'm doing it with a small fraction of my portfolio. And the vast amount of my Bitcoin, I am a die-hard believer. I will be holding it throughout the next few cycles, man. I am not taking profits with these holding Bitcoin, because taking profits basically means exchanging Bitcoin into US dollar. I mean, I don't know, man. It feels disrespectful for me for my long-term holding Bitcoin to do that. So I hope you guys agree here. If you don't agree, also let me know. Chris for Bundeskanzler, thank you so much for that. I wouldn't want to be a Bundeskanzler. Not only that they don't pay so well, but also that everyone hates you no matter what you do. And it's just a job which is not very thankful. If I would be a Bundeskanzler, I would for sure implement Bitcoin everywhere. So, hello from Dortmund. Thank you. Maybe everyone can let me know from where you're watching. A few last questions and then I'm wrapping it up. I can't believe that I'm not sleeping yet. What's the time? 3:25. So a few more questions, guys. Where can we find your course? Well, go to mmcryptotrading.com, www.mmcryptotrading.com. Put in your name and your best email address. I will be personally sending out an email once the course comes out, and I will be adding for everyone who is going to mmcryptotrading.com right now a 10% bonus on top. So, how to give you a donation? It's not needed, guys. Like, I don't need donations. If you want, it's appreciated. Everyone who donated so far, I'm very happy about it. I got $50 here. I will take Da Vinci or Carl and whatever, buy them some nice drinks or so. Really appreciate it, but I don't need it. You don't have to do it. I provide the content here for free for you. All I want is a like button. All I want is that you share it with your friends, that you leave your comments down below, that you make noise for the algorithm, that we work as a family together and we support each other. This is the biggest present you can do. And otherwise, yeah, here donation is nice, but you don't have to do it. If someone comes and he says, Chris, I want to give you a Bitcoin, I want to give you 10 Bitcoin, and you have 1,000, you have 10,000 because of our trades, well, I'm the last person to say no here. You can contact me on Telegram. Other than that, guys, it's not needed. I'm grateful for you guys regardless. So, and even this, guys, it's not necessary. It's for sure, like it's very nice, but anyway, let's go on here. Let's go on. By the way, guys, we have a meetup in Dubai. Everyone who's watching, if you're in Dubai, if you are nearby, if you can make it, Dubai has very loose restrictions here, so you can fly in if you want, but don't only fly in because of the meetup. We have on Saturday at 10 a.m. in the Caesars Palace, 10 a.m. on the 14th of November. At 10 a.m. in the Caesars Palace, a meetup here with Da Vinci, with Carl from the Moon Crypto Jack. So, other questions? XRP review, maybe, probably not, but maybe. Close at 17,400 or higher? No, like not a daily close. The daily closes in 33 minutes. Improbable, unlikely, but weekly close, no, also not. But I think this is the next potential price target, which is possible. I'll love my something of. So, how will we perform during a major Dow Jones correction? Well, this is interesting, and this is something I wanted to talk about because Bitcoin is still correlated, but I see that the degree of correlation is decreasing, and I will be making maybe some statistical analysis. I will be maybe showing it to you in the charts in one of the next videos. The correlation is decreasing. For example, right now the Dow Jones futures, let me go over here. One question was there. Whoops, so you can see the Dow Jones futures right now slightly negative, Bitcoin 3% in a profit. And this is just one example. The correlation is decreasing, but one thing is for sure, still, whenever the Dow Jones is taking a massive hit, whenever it's going down 2%, I'm still in the Bitcoin numbers, 2% or 3%, this is the moment when it drags down Bitcoin as well. This is for sure. This is what happened so far. So in these extreme days, we still see some correlation happening. So some of the last questions, guys, you saw all my trades, you saw all my trade targets. I will be going to the bed like this. I'm so tired, guys. You can't believe it. You know what, guys? Let's hit 3,000 likes, 45 likes left. Smash up the like button. Let's hit 3,000 likes. And come on, guys. Last question, and then I'm wrapping it up. Last question, retracement. I talked about everything. Retracement, price targets, just scroll back in the video. Everything is there. You can see everything. 3,000 likes. Amazing, guys. So, last question, guys. Last question. And all my price targets, everything I shared before, just go back in the video and you will see it. So, last questions. Someone donated $20. I really appreciate it. Your question is, what is a good amount of Bitcoin to hold in your opinion? As many as you have, right? As many as you have, you should hold. But of course, it's not a question which satisfies you. What can I say? It depends on your net worth. Like me personally, I mean, you know about my portfolio allocation. If you are a conservative investor, 1 to 5% of your portfolio could be invested in Bitcoin. It is a risky play. It can go to zero. Your downside is zero. Your upside is pretty much unlimited. Not unlimited, but very, very high. I don't know, man. It's very hard to tell. I don't know your net worth. I don't know your risk profile. So it's very hard to say. So any other questions? Otherwise, I'm wrapping it up for today, guys. Last questions popping in right now. Come on. Last questions popping in right now. So will you eventually be shorting Bitcoin with leverage when you only have long positions? So I am not shorting Bitcoin, and sometimes there's just a phase where 2-3 months I'm not trading it. I'm just not trading it 2-3 months, and this happens sometimes. Right now it's not the case. Right now I'm putting in trades a lot, but yeah, I don't like to short Bitcoin. It just goes against my nature. Short selling them just hurts. 3,000 likes, 3,100 likes, guys. You're crazy. So I'm going out now. Will you say kindergartens like Arnold Schwarzenegger? Kindergartens. I'll be back. What else? I'll be back. I don't know. He has like many of these things. Any other questions? So how much time will you stay in by? I don't know. 1 week, 2 weeks. Who knows? No one knows. Stop loss on your last trade. No stop loss, guys. This one, if it goes like I have $2 Bitcoin equity in, it's 25x leverage trades, have 750,000 contracts. I'm not playing with the stop loss because I put in these trades. For example, I could put in 4 Bitcoin instead of 2 Bitcoin and then put a 50% stop loss. I can just put 2 Bitcoin and have no stop loss, the liquidation price, and my likelihood to stay in the trade is much higher. And this is how I go. And if I get liquidated, the 2 Bitcoin is calculated risk for me. I just took 12 Bitcoin on the same account here, and this would be 1/6, and it's completely fine for me. It's calculated risk. And for most people, a stop loss is recommended. For me, myself, it is working without much better, because many of these trades which I wrote to the upside, I would not have held open with a stop loss. So the only thing I want to tell you is if you play without a stop loss, decrease the size you put in and risk the same amount you would be risking in a trade with a stop loss in the first place. You know what, guys? I go with sleep. Someone is saying sleep. I look sleepy. I am sleepy. I pushed everything I know for today to you. I will be pushing out the next video very soon. Guys, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel. Thank you so much for smashing up the like button, for sharing the video, for using our link in the description, getting the $610 bonus if you're an experienced trader, for going to MMCryptoTrading.com, putting in your email address to secure yourself a lifetime 20% discount for the MMCrypto family. Thank you so much for that. And as always, guys, as always, bye-bye.